And that's how you play a lead guitar solo. Always got to be from the gut, from the heart. I feel that as long as you're playing the correct notes, guitar lead soloing should always be from the heart, the aggression. It's all about soul and power when you're doing it. 200% adrenaline, all balls and nothing else. Some of my favorite lead guitar players are people like Albert King, of course, Hendrix, Eddie Hazel, Ernie Isley, Gary Scheider, Angus Young, C.C. DeVille, so many people to name, Kirk Hammett from Metallica, I mean, Eddie Van Halen. These are guys who I really looked up to. Tommy Izo from Black Sabbath, Jimmy Page from Led Zeppelin, I mean, Eric Clapton from Cream. I mean, it's so many people to name behind the influence of a lot of my lead guitar playing style. Joe Long from Brass Construction. I mean, you know, these were some pretty heavy guys in the industry that I looked up to as far as lead guitar playing was concerned. Definitely Santana, without a doubt. Prince, of course, you know, definitely I studied a lot of him. As a matter of fact, when I was younger, little quick story. When I was younger, I studied the Purple Rain album and movie intensely, just like any other young kid during that time from the hood that wanted to play rock and roll. And I would fall asleep with the guitar around my neck trying to get every single part of the Let's Go Crazy solo that he does at the beginning of the movie. And I cried one night, and my mother came in the room and was like, "Why are you crying?" I was like, "Because you bought me this broke guitar." And she's like, "This guitar's not broke, it's brand new." She's like, I was like, "Yeah, but it doesn't make the same sound that Prince makes." So my mother's boyfriend at the time, this kid named Mike Bailey, who I love, Mike Bailey pretty much overheard what was going on, and he bought me my first distortion pedal. So even with the 4-3 chords that I knew at that time, I was still able to get that rock and roll sound. So that's how I developed my lead style even more, because I was already learning how to play lead before I played rhythm, as I mentioned in the earlier vlog, where I would mimic everything I heard on the television, be it the Batman theme or Thundercats. I would always try to mimic exactly what the song sounded like just by doing little lead lines. But that's how I developed my style. And of course, the fact that I didn't play with a pick, it had to make me work a little bit much harder. But that's pretty much what lead guitar playing is all about. Finding your own style, learning from the ones that came before you, and applying that. And then, of course, comfortability is always number one, because if you're not comfortable, you're never going to get the results that you want when you're learning how to play lead guitar. And that's just it. Guitar 101, LAW, baby.